Here we have a 2007 Renault Megane Dynamic in silver. It's the 3-door hatchback, starting with the offside front tyre. Tread depth there, we're looking at about 3 to 4 millimeters. Looking on the offside front alloy, taking a good look at the condition. One or two minor marks, but no real sign of any heavy curbing. Got a bit of a light curb mark on that one side, but like I said, nothing heavy at all. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, now you've got 1, 2, 3 small dents in the driver's door. Looking around the offside front arch, 1 or 2 light scratches will need a bit of a polish. There's some scratches here on the mirror, but you can see the case into the mirror. It is very loose, you can almost pull it off, and there's some scratches there. Some of them are deep, like this one here, so a bit of paint might be needed on the mirror. Driver's door itself, again, you've got a little bit of a mark that'll do a touch-in. 1 or 2 light scratches. You've got a bit of a crack in the material there on the door handle. A couple of chips down the door edge, as you can see, will need a bit of paint as well. Got some wearing on the sill there, nothing at all to report to the roof. Moving towards the rear arch, again some light scratches will need a good mop and polish. No signs of any damage on the rear quarter. And the rear tyre, looking at about 2 to 3 millimeters there. Looking on the rear alloy, again taking a good look at condition. No real sign of any heavy curbing at all there. And moving towards the rear end of the vehicle, look on the rear bumper. There's a very slight press on the rear bumper here. It's also cracked the paint. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on the video, but on this section here, small press, and it has slightly cracked the paint. Apart from that, there's some scratches on the bodywork again, very light, just need a bit of a polish. Inside the boot, parcel shelf in there, not bad condition inside, just needs a good valet, and you've got your spare wheel underneath there, so that's all in good order. Moving around to the near side rear tyre, and again we're looking at about 2 millimeters of tread there. Looking at the rear alloy on the near side, again 1 or 2 minor marks, but nothing too serious. Looking down the near side, now you've got a good sized dent on the rear arch, and also 2 small dents on the front passenger door, but as you can see, this dent on the rear arch here is very heavy, so obviously as you can see that does clearly stand out. Some light bodywork scratches, again we'll need some polish. You can see it's missing the end cap here for the handle. A couple of nicks down the door edge. Again, some slight scratches will need a polish. Scratches on the mirror as well need a good polish. Front arch, you've got a light scuff down here. Again, that should mop out. And the front tyre, you're looking at about 4 millimeters of tread. Looking on the front alloy, taking a good look, you can see you've got a scuff there on one of the spokes. A little bit of minor scuffing around the outside edge of the alloy as well. Moving around to the front of the vehicle, 1 or 2 stone chips on the front, of course, will need a couple of touch-ins. No signs of any damage at all there, and then just 1 or 2 stone chips on the bonnet of the car as well. Taking a look at the interior, as you can see at the full cloth interior, looking at the driver's seat, there is a tear in the side of the bolster there. Apart from that, the rest of the seat looks fine. Front passenger seat is in a nice condition. Looking at your back seats, now these are very clean, no signs of any damage at all there, very tidy on the back seats. Stepping on the inside of the car, as you can see the dash, centre console is very tidy, gear stick's not in bad condition, same with the steering wheel as well, so that all looks fine. You've got 1 key with the vehicle, of course we insert that. Looking at the display here whilst I start the car. As you can see, no issues at all starting the vehicle. No symbols at all appearing on the dash. We just move this out of the sunlight a little bit so we've got a better look. So there you go, you can see oil level correct, so that's all in good order. Like I said, there's no symbols at all appearing on the dash. 71,151 miles on the clock. You've even got half a tank of fuel in there as well. CD and radio, that works perfectly fine. Blowers work great, air conditioning comes out nice and cold as well. Manual box, and taking a look at the documents. V5, we're looking at 2 owners on the car. It does come with an MOT which expires here 5th of October 2016, so there's plenty left on the MOT for the vehicle. And we've got bags of service history here, all at a franchise garage, so all done at Renault. If we just quickly try and flick through this, you've got 14 at its first, 30 at its second, 41, 46, 52, Here it had, on the 30th of the 5th, 13, we've got cam belt, water pump and rear brake pads and discs on that date, so that's brilliant. We've got 60,000 there, and then its last service at 66,000 miles. So it was its last service at 66,000 miles on the 8th of 2015. There you go guys, for the money, that's a great looking car. It's 2007 Renault Megane Dynamic with full franchise service history.